Hello everybody, my name is Janelle. Welcome back to today's video. And today we're going to sit down and talk about the new Predator movie that's scheduled to come out next year. Please stay tuned. There is a new Predator movie to add to the franchise. The movie is called Prey, which was originally named Skulls. This is said to be a prequel to the Predator movie that was originally released back in 1987. The plot is set back 300 years ago in the Comanche Nation, where it follows a young woman who wants to prove herself as a warrior. She finally gets a chance to prove her worth by facing off with the highly tech alien that we know as predators. For starters, I like how the film goes back 300 years. The idea of a Native American woman fighting off a predator with a bow and arrow, it is an interesting and cool idea to me. The film was kind of already set up in the ending of Predator 2, where our main character, Danny Glover's character, Lieutenant Mike Harrigan, ended up killing the city hunter in the Predator ship. As a reward, the elder or ancient predator gives him a pistol. On the pistol is the year 1915 engraved on it. There is a comic book in the Predator series called 1718, and this kind of gives the brief history of the pistol and who originally owned it, and you learn a bit more about the ancient predator that's there. Now, I understand that some people are going to be skeptical about the movie because we're traveling back 300 years, we got Native Americans who are going to go and fight off predators that are, they have advanced weapons like bombs, plasma, laser guns. So I understand why some people may be like, it's a bit of unfair advantage towards the humans. But something that should be noted is the Predator lore. The Predators follow an honor code, and that was first seen in the first Predator movie, where our main character, Dutch, goes against the jungle hunter. And once that predator realizes that Dutch is human, and he's able to basically put up a good fight using, the man-made traps that he made from the jungle. That's where we see the predator take off his mask, its most advanced weapons, and they get into a fist fight. Early on in the film, you see where Fiona, she's a cop that's working with Mike Harrigan, who's the main character. On the train, the city hunter attacks and kills people that have guns, and so she's able to stop the train. She's able to go and get people out. And when she returns back to the crime scene to see what exactly happened, the city hunter is outside. He sees her. He grabs her because she knows she's got a gun. She's scared to shoot him. But with his mask, it does a quick scan and realizes that she's pregnant. And as part of the honor system, you can't really kill anybody that's pregnant. You can't kill anyone that's deemed to be not worthy enough of a trophy. In Predator 2, where it goes to Danny Glover at the very end scene where he's fighting off with the city hunter. He's got one of the city hunter's weapons, but they basically kind of get like in this, I want to call it a knife fight, where he's got his retractable, wrist blades, I think that's what they're called. And you see that Danny Glover's fighting off with the disc. In Predators, Hanzo, who is a Yakuza, engages one of the predators named Falcon in a sword fight. He did this instead of blasting him with a plasma cannon because Falcon chose to honor the honor code. So guess what I just found out today? So I was online looking at more history about the Predator and just kind of seeing how far back the comics go, and I found out some information I'm just shocked about. A video game called Predator Hunting Grounds. This looked like this was released back in February of this year. There's a list of predators that I just fascinated by hearing about. Okay. We have a Valkyrie Predator. The Valkyrie Predator is, oh my goodness, she carries a hammer that looks like Thor's hammer. And this is part of a DLC pack. You have a Viking Predator. Yes, a legit, like, this, I guess the male equivalent of a Valkyrie is a Viking predator, which is just, I am just shocked about hearing about. Then we have a samurai predator. Looks like to be another female. And it's just, that's also interesting. Although not surprising considering in Predators they had the katana. So I guess it's not that surprising. But something that got me was Cleopatra. Cleopatra Predator. And I'm just, you could just do about anything in here. Anyway, that's what just got me, and I'm just like, I didn't think it went that far. I'm more invested. I'm more invested about hearing about the Viking predators. Could you just imagine a Viking and a predator just going at it? Not, I want to see that. I'm curious to see if any of the comic books pick up that kind of story, because that's awesome. But Cleopatra predator? Cleopatra? A Cleopatra predator? And on the thing it says that apparently she beat Dutch. What? I am surprised by this. Of course, this is the video game. I'm not sure about the comics. I'm still looking into that, but wow, it's just... I like I said before, I think I'm more invested in hearing about the Vikings going against predators. That would be cool. Okay, so to be completely honest with you guys, I don't have that much high hopes with the movie Prey. Not because I think it's the wrong idea. I think it's pretty great that they're doing a reboot of the series. It's just that I think that's what the Predator was supposed to be. The Predator was, which I think that came out in 2018. That was a movie that's supposed to reboot the series, and that was written and directed by Shane Black, who starred in the original Predator. So, how the movie was just set up and made, it was one-dimensional characters, not many things make sense, and just generally just a bad movie. So to now see that we have a new Predator movie coming out, I just hope that it doesn't follow those same mistakes, doesn't go down the same pathway as the Predator did. My hopes for this movie are kind of low, but I will go see Prey just to see how well it does. Thank you for watching.